This is making some news, and I'm not sure why. Here's the thing, it's true. Matt Booty has said Xbox is not ready for the VR market yet. Phil Spencer, 2 years ago, got in trouble for calling VR a niche and isolating experience and not what Xbox is investing in. They're correct. They're not wrong. Now, I love VR, but VR is laser tag. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Laser tag never went mass market adoption, like you could buy laser tag for your home, but where's the best place to play laser tag? At a facility. Why? Because a facility has the equipment necessary to make laser tag there an optimal experience. At home, it was always suboptimal. That's VR to me. VR because it closes you off, it's isolating, and you have to move around. It's not Sword Art Online where you just plug in. You have to move around and have the spatial experience. It will always be superior at a facility that has the space and the devices, for instance, walking devices, treadmill devices, stuff like that, to make it a fully immersive experience. VR will always be suboptimal, in my opinion, at home. Why? Same reason laser tag is. That's right. Same reason laser tag is. Now, for those of you yelling, angrily typing on your keyboard right now, what are you talking about? VR is the future. I think VR is freaking cool. It's an experience that that is unlike anything else. It's this surreal experience, and your mind plays tricks on you. I love it, but I don't think it's going to be mass adopted. Not for home use. I think where it will be is for facility use, similar to laser tag, what arcades used to be. Now, consoles and PC gaming gained mass market appeal because all you did was take what was at the arcade and you were able to put it on a screen in front of you at home. That's why it went mass market. VR is the opposite. VR, there's too much equipment involved for the fully immersive VR experience for it to ever have mass market appeal. In my opinion, at home, it will at facilities, just like laser tag, just like paintball. You don't play paintball at home, you go to a facility to play paintball. That's the best place to play paintball because it requires too much to be a mass market home console, i.e. PC experience. And I think Xbox is 1000% correct. Now, some of you might be saying, of course you think that, you're a fanboy, and I am a fanboy, but I'm not wrong here. So let's go through this. This is a news story by Video Games Chronicle. Xbox says the VR market is currently too small for it to chase. It is. Now, I do think what has mass market appeal, and I think Apple is actually doing it correct where they're merging the two. They're doing VR, AR. I think AR is the future. Remember that demo with the HoloLens where Minecraft came out of the table and you could play it there? That's the future because you can sit down and play it. Where VR does have mass market appeal is games where you can sit down and play it. Flight Simulator, racing games. You can sit down and do that. But those games are niche in and of themselves a little bit, and that experience is still niche because of the additional equipment involved, the fully immersive experience, but you can sit there. Everything else that requires you to move around, no mass market appeal because you're closed off. Because the Nintendo Wii, for instance, or even Connect didn't reach mass market appeal, but the Nintendo Wii, you had to move around, but you were stationary as you moved around, right? And also, it didn't close you off from your environment. That's the difficult part, is it closes you off from your environment. Let's see what Matt Booty says here. Matt Booty suggested that games need to reach around 10 million players to be successful. He said, quote, "I think for us, it's a bit of a wait until there's an audience there. We're very fortunate that we've got these big IPs that have turned into ongoing franchises with big communities. We have 10 games that have achieved over 10 million players live to date, which is a pretty great accomplishment, but that's the kind of scale that we need to see success for the game, and it's not quite there yet with AR or VR." And it's not. Here's the thing. I don't know that it will be. I really don't, because of the reasons aforementioned. I got to use the word aforementioned here. And Phil Spencer, here they talk about Phil Spencer attract criticism in November 2019 when he called VR a relatively niche and isolating format that doesn't fit with his vision of gaming as a communal pastime. I agree 1000% with that. You can love VR. I love VR. I love it. I love Beat Saber. But outside of Beat Saber, it's too difficult to share with your friends and family. And the experience that they're seeing, even when you plug it into a monitor that they can watch or a television, is not the same. It's two different experiences there. It will be an experience. I think it does have a future, VR. I don't think it has a mass market at home future, though. I really don't. But I could be wrong. I'm not, but I could be. And if I am, let me know in the comments below. Am I wrong? Does VR have mass market appeal? Is Xbox being smart here? I really think they are. I respect PlayStation for going after the VR, for doing what they're doing in the VR. I've played the first PlayStation VR headset. My brother has it. I've played Quest. In fact, I might buy the newest Quest that comes out for those party experiences, you know, every once in a while when you have friends or family over. But outside of that, I don't think it's the smart thing to chase. I think AR is much smarter. And why chase it? Let other people develop the hardware, similar to what Microsoft is doing with handhelds. Let Asus develop that hardware. Let Steam Deck develop that hardware, or Valve rather, and then you attach onto it. That's what I would do. I think that's what Microsoft is doing. I think that's smart on Xbox's part. Am I wrong, though? Let me know in the comments below. Again, if you like what we're doing here. I'm traveling, so my setup's a little janky, but we're still coming out with daily Xbox videos. If you like them, if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. My name is X1 the Gamer, and we'll see you next time.